Assalamu alaikum everyone, I'm Adanjum here from AA Sports and welcome back to my channel. So everyone, in today's video we will be talking about the Zimbabwe versus India Super 8 everyone, which took place today, and this was a really important Super 8 for India, as before that the South Africa versus West Indies Super 8 took place, and South Africa, they beat West Indies by a one-sided contest everyone. Yes, they defeated West Indies by 9 wickets. Amazing batting by Aiden Markram, those shots, those placements by Decock everyone. To be honest, amazing batting. And of course, this tells us that South Africa, they know the conditions really well. They judged the pitch really brilliantly as well everyone, and they made the best use of it, which was just amazing. And they gave an opportunity to India everyone to qualify for the semi-finals as well. Now coming back to Zimbabwe versus India, everyone. Now, if we talk about Zimbabwe versus India, it was an absolute one-sided performance by India. Yes, Zimbabwe, they didn't contribute much when it came to performing, while of course India, they thrashed Zimbabwe by 72 runs, everyone. While Abhishek Sharma, he finally got his brilliant innings today of 54 runs against a big team like Zimbabwe. Honestly, a big team like Zimbabwe, everyone. To be honest, this was the performance which everyone were missing from him, because his highest was 15 before this, and finally he got a half century after 3 to 4 matches everyone, and it's honestly really disappointing by him. This honestly proves that he is a slogger. He will remain a slogger, but when it will come to series or small teams like Zimbabwe, Namibia, Netherlands, and everything, he'll perform. But when it comes to big teams, he'll stay a slogger forever. Then everyone, well, if we talk about Surya Kumar Yadav, he scored 33 and then he got dismissed by Nigarva, everyone. Yes, and then Hardik Pandya was the player of the match. He scored around 50 runs. Now, everyone, to be honest, if I talk about Zimbabwe, they suffered with the ball at its peak, everyone. Now, if we talk about one of their bowlers, Maposa, he bowled one no ball, and then after that no ball, he bowled two wides, everyone, and he got incurred with four fours and 1 6 in that over. Honestly, one of the most expensive overs I saw in this T20I World Cup, and it was bowled by this bowler, everyone. Yes, Maposa. Now this tells us that Sikandar Raza, everyone, he misunderstood the pitch. Yes, now the surface was clearly a batting surface, everyone, if we look at the match clearly. Now, I don't get the point. Why did this ball first? What was the point of bowling first when clearly the pitch was batting based? It was a 200 plus volley pitch, everyone, to be honest. Now, maybe if he had bowled first, they might have won this match, because considering Zimbabwe, everyone, they are a really good side when it comes to chasing, when it comes to defending, not chasing. And they had won the toss and they could have went for bowling first. No, could have went for batting first, and then they could have chased the score, but they did not. Now, of course, when we look at their stats against Australia, everyone, they beat them by 23 runs. And that shows us, as a defending side, they are much better than the chasing side. Because defeating a big team like Australia was is just a big thing, everyone, and not everyone can achieve that. Now, looking at Zimbabwe, it was a big upset when they defeated Sri Lanka and they defeated Australia. They were coming in strong in the Super 8. Fine, they had a downfall from West Indies when they destroyed them by when they beat the living crap out of Zimbabwe and scored around 255 on their head, everyone. And then they defeated the Zimbabwe by almost 70 plus runs, everyone, by 111 runs. It was just an absolute trash performance by Zimbabwe the other day, and something like that repeated today, everyone. Yes, it just repeated the same mistakes, the same misjudgment, everything we saw. Zimbabwe did it here today, everyone. Now, this time Zimbabwe was really low. Now this shows us that they took the defeat against Zimbabwe and against West Indies really hard. They took it really seriously to heart, everyone, and I think so that destroyed their confidence, that destroyed their momentum, and they couldn't come back from that defeat. So they repeated the same mistakes in today's match against India. Honestly, not happy with Zimbabwe today. Now, thanks to South Africa, everyone. Let me look at the stats. Now, India are near to the semi-finals. Yes, they're finally near to the semi-finals, everyone. Because South Africa defeated West Indies by a one-sided match, and then India came in and they destroyed Zimbabwe by a one-sided match as well. So now clearly India can qualify, everyone. It's just really because they were almost out of the tournament. Now they have come back, everyone. They have come back by a big margin. Now again, looking at the stats, everyone, if you look at the points table, they're still on number 3, but their run rate is really low. Now let me tell you people the run rate of the Indians, everyone. The run rate of the Indian cricket team is minus 0.100, everyone, with 2 points, while the top run rate is of South Africa with plus 2.890 and West Indies with plus 1.791. After today's performance against West Indies and South Africa defeating West Indies, now there has been a quarter final which has been announced, everyone. Yes. Now the quarter final is against West Indies and India. Once any both of these teams beat each other, and one of them will go to the semi-final, everyone. Yes, so it's kind of a semi-final in the Super 8. So if West Indies defeat India, they'll be going to the semi-finals. If India defeats West Indies, then they'll be going to the semi-finals, everyone. Now if we look at other things, everyone, there have been reports coming in that was this match fixed. Yes, everyone, was did match fixing take place in today's match? Now, considering as the spin attack was really weak, everyone. Now, Sikandar Raza had a great spin, but other bowlers were dead. Now, the catches of Surya Kumar Yadav was dropped. Ishan Kishan was dropped. I don't know, the drop catches were too much. Now, it looked like confidence shattered, or was this all on purpose? Now, there are questions being raised. Because the performance by Zimbabwe side was absolutely zero, everyone. While hats off to Sikandar Raza, at the age of 40, he's still playing for his team, he's still providing, and he's still showing momentum, passion, and everything for his team, everyone. It's not easy, to be honest. It's not easy. Giving your whole life to a weak team like Zimbabwe, trying your best to bring this team to glory. This is some realistic passion showed by Sikandar Raza. Hats off to the guy. Then, everyone, this is the team who defeated Sri Lanka and Australia by a big margin. Holy! Was this the same team who upsets Australia in this T20I World Cup? That's the question. Because they were in form, everyone. We expected a lot from this cricket team. Now, we didn't get much from them. Now, everyone, let's have a little more discussion on the stats. Well, let me open them up. Okay. Now, if we talk about Brian Bennett, everyone, remember his name. What an amazing innings by this guy. He tried his best till the end, everyone. He stood up for his team. He still tried, but the guy, he missed his century. It was really sad. Zimbabwe, they had lost the match, but I wished that we could have seen his century, as this guy, honestly, his innings was really beautiful. His short timings, his placements, and the way he was smashing the ball out of the park, it honestly was a show to watch. And yes, now of course he's just 22, everyone. He lit up the stage with 97 of 59 balls. He took on Bumrah, Chakravarti, and Arshdeep Singh, everyone, and Akshar Patel as well. He smashed these top bowlers hard, everyone. He hit his sixes to Bumrah, to Varun Chakravarti, and to Arshdeep Singh, everyone. He didn't hold back, he didn't give up, and he stayed not out. He gave a tough time to the Indian bowlers. So salute to this guy as well. Amazing batting. And considering Zimbabwe, their World Cup journey has come to an end. So yes, bye bye to Zimbabwe. We won't be seeing them any further in this World Cup now. They're out and they have went home officially, everyone. So first of all, now if we look at another report, everyone, it says that if India versus West Indies match is somehow abandoned, India will be eliminated and West Indies will play in the semi-final, everyone, due to the net run rate. Because the net run rate right now is West Indies has a net run rate of 1.79 positive and India has a net run rate of minus 0.10, everyone, which is in negative. Even though after a big defeat to Zimbabwe today, they couldn't catch up with West Indies, but they still managed to survive in this T20I World Cup, which was which is still a big thing because we thought that they'll be gone. They were in the same situation as Pakistan, but Pakistan is in a big worse situation now compared to India. India is in safe hands now because they're going against West Indies in a quarter final. Going going against West Indies in a quarter final, everyone. Let's see who defeats who and who goes into the semi final. Well, to be honest, I personally want West Indies to come into the semi final because their performances in this T20 World Cup have been amazing. Besides today against South Africa is another side today, everyone. It shows that Adam Markram is taking stand for his team. He is, showing passion. He's not listening to the coach. He's taking his own decisions. He knows his players well, where he has to place them, how he has to bat. Because Aiden Markram used to come at number 4-5 in the middle order before everyone. He never came to the opening side. When now he has started to open now. And as he started to open, everyone, this shows us that he knew his spot as an opener way before becoming an opener, everyone. So amazing side by Aiden Markram and amazing by D Cock as well, everyone. So Zimbabwe, they are out. South Africa, they have officially qualified for the semi-finals. Yes, they are going to the semi-finals, everyone. Yes, with 4 points and with the net run rate of 2.89, a whopping 2.89, everyone, positive. West Indies 1.79, Zimbabwe getting, yes, oh shit, man. Yes, Zimbabwe, they are going out of this World Cup with a negative 4.47 run rate, everyone. Absolutely pathetic. But still, they showed fight, they showed courage, and they had that not give up mindset, but unfortunately they couldn't apply it in today's match. And there was some misjudgment by Sikandar Raza as well, which happens, but unfortunately it has all ended now. So everyone, now if we come back to Bennett, everyone, yes, we come back to Brian Bennett. He has become the second highest run scorer after Sahibzada Farhan, everyone, with 267 runs in total in this T20I World Cup. Amazing, everyone, after today's innings. And considering he's from Zimbabwe, and there is no other player from any other average team besides Zimbabwe in this leaderboards. We have on number 1 Sahibzada Farhan with 283 runs, while on number 2 we have 267 Bennett, Zimbabwe, Brian Bennett, and then 264 Aiden Markram from South Africa, 221 Hetmeyer, everyone, West Indies, and 214 Ishan Kishan on number 5. Amazing. I mean, these were all the top scoring batsmen in this tournament. So now 1 second, everyone, I'll report you people back with Pakistan in a minute. Now everyone, so Pakistan, they will have to make sure that England defeats New Zealand by a big margin of 60 to 70 runs, while Pakistan, they defeat Sri Lanka on the 28th with around 20 to 30 runs, everyone. Honestly, I'm still ashamed of this nation, that why don't they work hard themselves? Why do they have to always believe on faith that the fate will help them, everyone? This is just honestly so pathetic. It makes me want to bleed myself Yes, everyone, bleed myself with tears, to be honest. This is just pathetic. Doesn't our team have any shame? Okay, I think so. They perform badly on purpose so then they can believe on Kudrat ka Nizam, like they like to say, everyone. And honestly speaking, it's just really mentally tiring me now. It's mentally tiring everyone. Well, they're out of the World Cup, everyone. There is no way that they might qualify now, because why will New Zealand get a defeat from England, everyone? Don't you think they will show a fight like what they did against West Indies the other day? What do you think? No, sorry, what was the other team against New Zealand versus what was the other team? Man, my mental when I'm starting to forget, to be honest. Well, New Zealand, they went against, who did they go against, man? Yes, I'm back, everyone. Sorry about that. They went against Sri Lanka, everyone. Yes, they had a big fight against Sri Lanka, but they defeated Sri Lanka by a big margin of 63 runs, everyone. They absolutely destroyed Sri Lanka the other day. So, what do you think? They'll let England defeat them? They won't show a fight? What do you think? They won't place their not giving up mindset against England that day? Of course, they will put in a fight. They will try till the end for their nation. And honestly speaking, they might beat England as well, everyone, because their mindset and their game plan is totally different. They understand their field, they understand their conditions really well, because they came all the way from Mumbai, Chennai to Sri Lanka with knowledge, everyone. Yes, because playing in those hard conditions and coming here, it's absolutely different. Yes. So they understood the pitch here, the conditions here, and they played hard, everyone. So now, considering all these stats, everyone, India versus West Indies quarterfinal will take place. While if Pakistan wants to qualify, they'll have to make sure New Zealand beats England by 60 runs and Sri Lanka gets defeated by Pakistan by 30 to 20 runs, everyone. So stay tuned on AA Sports for more updates like this, while I'll see you people in the next video. Allah Hafiz, everyone.